We met in 2000, but we didn't like each other. Couldn't stand each other. I thought he was an arrogant person. And then we met again in 2008, leaving Western's homecoming party. I was talking to some guy and I saw him coming towards me. So I tried to hurry up and get out the door. And then he followed me, like going outside, trying to figure out where he knew me from. And then when I finally told him, we kind of just started talking about it and then exchanged numbers then. He was a little tipsy, so he doesn't remember all of the story.
So what I like most is she has a zest for life. She's a very exciting person, likes to do different things, try different things. She's not someone who likes to be cooped up. She likes to be out there actually putting her hands on things.
We mesh well. We're not perfect, but we mesh well. He calms me down. I'm kind of feisty.
I don't recall a weekend where we just sat up in the house. So I've known her for 2 years now, and I don't recall a weekend we just sat up in the house and did nothing. It's always something, whether it's going sledding, skiing, ice skating, jet skiing, anything.
Towards the beginning, my granddad got sick. It was on like Valentine's Day weekend, and Adrian had us going to get couples massages. And right afterwards, I guess there was like dinner and shopping or something, but we had to cut it short because my granddad was put in the hospital. So he had no problems with it, and he went with me home to Kalamazoo, and we stayed maybe 1 or 2 nights or whatever, and stayed with my granddad in the hospital, and he didn't hesitate or anything. He was just like, I'm going with you. He didn't mind that it interrupted, Valentine's Day or anything. He does like the man thing that he's supposed to do and like stand the ground. I think that's why I can't push it. He's not a pushover. I think that was the closing deal.
Well, I'm gonna go with the first date. This is when I knew that she was the truth. She lived in Lansing. I lived here at the time, so I drove up there to have a quick date with her, and the date was we were supposed to go wall climbing, which once again is a testament to her zeal and her zest and spicing things up.
Which was awful. I don't know why I suggested rock climbing, because it did not work.
So went to her apartment so I could change. I had on my work attire. I had to change clothes, and we got about maybe 2 or 3 miles from the house, and I'm like, oh man, I forgot my wallet. I ain't say that, but I said, more forceful, I forgot my wallet. And I'm thinking she's either gonna get mad or turn around. She said, oh, that's okay. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but that's rare. I mean, most people would have turned around like, nah, nigga, you getting your, my bad. You're getting your wallet.
So he told me he forgot his wallet, and I said it was okay. It was just like McAllister's Deli, so it didn't cost that much. And he was cute, so it was all right.
But she took care of it, and I was like, this is different. This is gonna be a good day. It's gonna be fun. What I think marriage should be is with someone who compliments you. And I think that true love is the soul's recognition of itself in somebody else. And I know that I found that in her.
I am nervous, but anxious and ready to get it over with. Since I can't have a hyphenated name, I'm ready to go ahead and get it over with. But definitely anxious, and a little bit nervous, but mostly anxious.
Now y'all heard her version, and I'm going to tell you the truth about how we actually met. We actually met 10 years ago at the State Theater in Kalamazoo, Michigan, during the step show. I had my step team, and she was actually friends with the rival team, and they did a skit kind of mocking us. So I'm like, okay, that was real cute. Now, needless to say, we won. We killed them. We murdered the competition. Then after the show, I was cool with the people who she was in the show with, and we just kind of like I went down there, gave them dap, whatever, said good show, blah blah blah, and I said, you're the one who was saying that we step like girls. She said, yeah, that was me. I said, okay, that was cute. That's cute. She was cute, so I thought I didn't get that mad at her because I thought she was cute. So fast forward to 2008. Once again at Western Michigan University at a party, I was coming out the party. I was slightly, I had some social lubricants. I'll say that. Had some social lubricants, and she did too. And she was talking to this guy, and I could tell she looked totally disinterested. And I glanced over. I'm like, she looks kind of familiar, but I couldn't fit the face. And she looked at me and we kind of like met eyes. And I just couldn't figure out like where in that world I knew her from, because I hadn't seen her in like almost 10 years. So this is the dude right here. This is the dude. This is her. And here I'm right here. She sidesteps old boy right in my line of face, and we just started talking like, how did we actually meet? That's the truth. The dude was standing right here like, WTF, and she sidestepped old boy. And then we kind of figured it out. Then I walked to her car and got her number, and then the first date happened. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Lies, all lies.
She sidestepped the crap out of that dude. Like, I can't make it up. Like, I felt bad for old boy. Like what about? Like, dang. Like.